Yeah.
This is a risky business,
Yeah.
So, hey, 2017 limited series, January. Great to have you here. I'm here with Maciana, the world-renowned author, Shortcuts on Wine. What is it, like $200 on Amazon now?
Yeah. They're collector's item because it's out of print.
So, great book though, folks. If you get a chance to get a copy of it,
Every
if you
now
want to
and
get a
then.
copy, read it or listen to it online. Call our office, ask to be put on hold, and you can hear the whole thing.
There you go.
So, 1977, which would be 5 years into the Wine of the Month Club.
Right.
Paul K. Sr. featured a couple of wines, one of which was paired to Chinese food, which is probably I don't know. There's probably been like 5 attempts at that with some kind of Chinese name.
Oh, yeah.
over the years,
Back then,
right?
sure.
This was called Fujin. And Ed knew the guy, Angelo Papini.
Papani, great guy.
Was it non-vintage, do you think? Because they were always non-vintage.
I'm pretty sure this was a non-vintage. Yeah,
they
as
do
I
that.
recall, it was a non-vintage.
The point is, those wines that pair with Chinese food, which is kind of an unusual cuisine, and why there's no natural indigenous Chinese wines, is going to be like the Rieslings, the Gewürztraminer. I prefer sort of the lower sweetness levels, but it does work.
Yeah,
it does work.
Yeah, it works. It works, especially if it's spicy.
So I had this conversation with the sake lady yesterday, and I was saying, this is Highlander. What happened before all this premium stuff? Because you got to polish the rice, and there's different enzymes and this.
Yeah.
And she goes, basically, it was just the villager drink, like grappa was, and this whole evolution is modern.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So I said, well, what about the indigenous foods with those old sake? She says, oh, it's oysters. And she goes, you don't get fish inland, so the inland villages have a different character sake. I thought that was really interesting. All right, 2013. I love Chasewater Wines.
Great winery.
Really? We have their olive oil. We just ran out of it, actually. They bought the winery, and there were monks making olive oil there. And one of the conditions to selling the product, the winery, was that the monks still got to make olive oil. Have you ever had the olive oil? We're out of it now.
No,
sorry,
no,
we're not gonna. So
I guess not. I mean, I heard it now.
So interesting blend, Zin Syrah.
Well, not. Well, yeah, it's interesting, but it's not that out of line. I mean, when you think about it, I think Zinfandel would kind of tame some of the Syrah if it's a little too animalistic. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Which it certainly does in this blend.
It does.
It's
Sierra
just
Foothills
beautiful.
A great place for Zin.
Sierra Foothills is great for Zin. And
wonderful age and nose to it.
Beautiful wine, absolutely gorgeous. Just a great buy at $24.99 and a steal at $15.99.
And I'm not getting the components until the end. I get the acid from the Zin, but typically in the mid palate, I'm getting a nice melded component.
It really is. I mean, you could almost taste this and go, well, it might be Cabernet, because it has a lot of Cabernet components, and it's just a perfect blend. I mean, they did a perfect job on it. They couldn't have done it better.
That'd be a stump the wine geek kind of one, right?
I think so. Yeah. Absolutely. So I'm
96.
96.
Yeah. Paul. Always copying me.
Oh, this one. This was from our guys at...
So I tried to buy this twice. I bought it, and I was waiting for it to come in, and then I was going through the list again, and yesterday, for next month, or 2 months from now, and I called the supplier. I said, hey, you still have that Hangtime? I want to buy it. He goes, you already bought it.
This is what I got to deal with. See, this is what I got to deal with.
Classic. This has got to be Santa Barbara.
No, it's Santa Lucia. Yeah. This is big city address, guys. I mean, this is a very expensive wine. I mean, when it comes from the likes of Sea Smoke, because this is where it is. It's $24.99. Sea Smoke's $100.
That is something else. I forgot. Mm-hmm. We just did a Pinot Noir. Folks, in case you catch this, the Shucks Pinot Noir from the Central Valley. Really great value for $5.99. Not quite the complexity of this, but it's very French in its character.
Beautiful wine.
This is something else.
Absolutely beautiful.
I forgot about this.
Yeah.
No wonder I wanted to buy it twice.
Yeah. $24.99 is a great price for this wine. I'm telling you. $15.99 again, like the Highlander, is incredible. Mm. Man, you just don't get Pinot Noir like that for that kind of money. You just don't.
So, and that's the point. So I tasted this Shucks wine. I think I encourage you to buy it for $5.99. It's very Burgundian. It's very French. You feel like it's coming from that area. And here's a complete departure. It's got gobs of fruit in the mid.
Yeah, it's obviously California. It's
Yeah,
beautiful
no
wine.
question. So that's a 98 for me, actually. I think
Yeah,
it's
I'm doing
really good.
98. I think it's terrific. I don't. Pinot Noir
Terrific.
doesn't really get much better than that.
Terrific. So here we have a couple interesting whites.
Yeah, two of my faves
We have
actually.
the Bordeaux, white Bordeaux, which we did the Grand Louis Red in the Vintners Series. White actually was a little more money. So.
I was just going to say it's kind of interesting. The
That's
white cost. Well, it's really not when you're talking about Bordeaux because white Bordeaux is very expensive,
Yeah, it's not as made as.
and they don't make very much of it. You know,
Wow.
I think only 20% of the wine that comes out of Bordeaux is white table.
And I
wine.
remember smelling this, and I go,
Oh, man.
And I smelled the Semillon.
gorgeous.
Right, it's only 25% Semillon, and we don't do Semillon in California very often. And when we do, it's a little too opulent, a little too big. This is like the first thing you smell it, I go, this is Semillon.
Well, it's got this kind of, I don't know. I want to say pineapple, but it's not pineapple. I want to say
No.
banana, but it's not banana. But
think
it's sort of
pineapple's
like
good.
that, you know. But the fact is, it's very big and very lush. The Sauvignon Blanc is what adds the acidity and the backbone, and boy, does it have it. And they just tame each other beautifully.
Grand Louis. Grand. See, Grand. You don't say Grand.
Beautiful.
Grand Louis.
Grand Louis. Grand Louis.
I stayed at the hotel in St. Louis.
$23.99 on shelf. $13.99 reorder price. 98.
Wow.
Absolutely
That's
beautiful.
a 90.
wine.
That is really good. Do you guys any sugar in that? I don't think there is. I think it's all fruit. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. White Bordeaux, boy, Aubryon Blanc, $1,000.
Really?
$1,000.
Chateau Briand, of course, classified growth.
Chateau Aubryon is not $1,000. The white is
white is
$1,000. Okay.
So my friend went to my friend went to dinner with his new in-laws, and they poured. So he comes to me afterwards. He goes, "Hey, what's this Chateau Margaux stuff that Alex is pouring?" I said, "Oh, I said it's a very expensive wine." He goes, "Well, how much?" I said, "Probably about $1,500 a bottle." He goes, "No way." I go, "Yeah." He goes, "What are you talking about?" So I brought up Wine Search on my phone and I showed him. He goes, "We poured 8 bottles." It's $10,000.
Well, he obviously he didn't pay the bill.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
I was so excited to see a Falaghina on the Wine of the Month Club list and get to write about it because I love this grape. Absolutely love it. Southern Italian. I don't think this one was made in Sicily. I think this was made on the mainland. It's mostly Sicilian grape. And it just has this flavor that is so unique, so different than any other white grape, and it's just delicious.
It's Sauvignon, wherever that is.
And it has this marvelous acidity. The only problem is you've got to drink it soon.
Wow, the nose
You
is-
cannot let this wine sit around too long because it just literally falls
there's-
apart, and you'd never know it by tasting
There's a
it.
floral character in this.
Yes, it's very floral, and it has this like exotic fruit component that an exotic fruit that doesn't exist.
That you don't really get. Oh, this is really fun. Okay, Chardonnay, every Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, great. Well, they're great wines, but when you get a chance to taste indigenous grapes from indigenous areas, and particularly Italian whites, they have so much fun. They have so much character to redeem, like a Gavi or a Arnés or
Oh,
something.
love those wines. Or Vermentino. Or Vernaccia, the 3 Vs.
This is 97 for me.
Yeah, I'm 97 too. I love this wine. And God, you can imagine this with raw oysters or clams. Oh,
Really
man. Great lineup. All the way across. That's our show for today, kids. January 2017. Holy mackerel.
So I saw
Ninja Warrior over
saw on the Starbucks menu they have sous vide eggs at Starbucks.
Yeah.
Sous vide.
Yeah, I know. You can sous vide eggs. You can sous vide anything.
I know, but why would they do that at Starbucks?
I can't answer that question.